conflict of interest. And it is not by default. Every other time Kunini wins, they must be always a brother in government. The first time you win, the senator was a brother. The next time he's coming now, the governor is a brother. But I leave that one to you. The issue of the ruling, the degree of Court of Appeal, allowing the plaintiff to take public money to himself, awaiting the determination, was never, our very good lawyer, the CS, was never appealed, contested by the county council, county government, represented by Ntutu brothers. It was even being done by a small NGO. And what the court said, and the judges confirmed, it was a consented. The lawyer representing the county government consented to allow Kunini collect the money. Public money, for that matter. We had expected in the bare minimum, they will have at least agreed to have in escrow account. So that is the dire situation, the sad situation we have before us, members. But I'm keeping pleading to these members. I've got a lot of trust in you. I've got a lot of trust in the CS. And even your predecessors, Bwana CS, they pronounce themselves so loud.
Right to the area member of parliament, Honorable Tongoyo, Chair, Administration.
Thank you, Chair, and colleague members. And it's really an honor to be again here before you as a friend of the committee. And as I put earlier, the matter before us is squarely in my constituency, and that's the interest. I want also to remind ourselves that we are lucky that the two of the officials here, the CS and the PS, were previously members of this parliament, and even known to us. Chair, just to be to the point, we all know that this matter came before this committee through some members of my constituency who appeared before you. And given what the CS has given, I want really to appreciate that it's really very critical and important information. More importantly, that she acknowledged that what the Director of Survey, Deputy Director of Survey, Mushai, the record he gave in court were correct. To the extent that there was no one, this area squarely sits in Masimara. Two, in our own admission, there is no survey document supporting the execution of parcel 155. In our own words and admission, she had said the area Talek adjudication section only produced 100, annexure number 19, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26. And what has been provided, Chair, unless, I don't know, can pass it to you. Nobody can read it. Annexure number 19, 21, and 18 and 20 are not clear. Nobody can read it. And it cannot be by default, Chair. A case that
I just want to say that I have this annexure number 21. It's bulky, and I think maybe it was not circulated to all the members, but it's here. I think this other one, number 20, we are saying this one is true. It's not very clear.
Number 22.
And also 19 is a gazette notice, also it's not very clear.
Not readable. Number 23.
I have 23, so it's available. So
number 25 and 26.
Those ones are there. Number 25 is here.
Okay, not apply to us maybe.
And also number 26 is also bulky. It's there, okay. There. And also number 25. They are all available.
Okay, but they're not in our files,
circulated later. Yeah. So we have the documents.
Yeah, I'm saying, Chair, I'm sure it's not applied to majority of members.
Yeah, it's because
maybe you can allow me to, as they provide or they plan to provide.
No, these ones it will be a bit difficult, but you can share. We can circulate. I mean, they are bulky, and you can see the size. Yeah?
Okay. But what is so important is the admission of the CS, and I really respect her, to be very honest. You know, because she put it in black and white, that the 155 was never surveyed, never in their record. Even the so-called plaintiff, Kunini Ntutu, was never even a member of the call talent. He was a stranger. Chair, so that I finish and I give the other members. The only thing that was missing, my very good CS, is the energy and the passion that you prosecuted defending the small parcel of land here in Nairobi. And you have 5,000 acres inside the Mara, a national treasure. And Chair, and through the CS, you remember the petitioners who are here, accused even some of the officials, including my very good friend here, that he has been probably obstructing, preventing, but I don't want to go there, you know, because it's an allegation. But now when you get some things like this a bit, it gives me some worries. So, Chair, you remember this committee was to go to Masai Mara last week. You confirmed that you wanted to have at least the minister and the CS appear, so that at least you can also get some materials to support. I think they've done it very well. The only strange thing and correction I want to do, they had alleged that the degree given by the Nakuru Court of Appeal of 2025 allowing the plaintiff, the brother to the governor, for record, blood brother. You know, Masais have the many ways of being a brother. You can become by marrying to the daughter. You can become a brother by being probably a clansman. But the plaintiff is a blood brother to the governor, bringing the whole issue of conflict of interest. And it is not by default. Every other time Kunini wins, they must be known as a brother in government. The first time you win, the senator was a brother. The next time he's coming now, the governor is a brother. But I leave that one to you. The issue of the ruling, the degree of Court of Appeal, allowing the plaintiff to take public money to himself, awaiting the determination, was never our very good lawyer, the CS, was never appealed, contested by the county council, county government, represented by Ntutu brothers. It was even being done by a small NGO. And what the court said, and the judges confirmed, it was a consented. The lawyer representing the county government consented to allow Kunini collect the money. Public money, for that matter. We had expected in the bare minimum, they will have at least agreed to have in escrow account. So that is the dire situation, the sad situation we have before us, members. But I'm keeping clean to these members. I've got a lot of trust in you. I've got a lot of trust in the CS. And even your predecessors, Bwana CS, they pronounce themselves so loudly before. Madam CS, you know, I've got a lot of trust in you before.
To a Masai, you know.
Madam Waziri, the former, the Liki pronounced himself that land is a Masai land, Masai Mara should remain so. KWS, in the record before us, pronounced. The director of survey pronounced. Director of lands. All documents are there. And even some point, I think Orengo was also there, and even this matter went even to the President Kibaki, sometime when he was the president. And it is on record, talking about, no, and it's not possible. Haiwezekani mtu kuchukua ardhi ya Wamasai. So, making a plea before you, I know, of course, you already made a ruling that, of course, the issue of subsidy does not arise. The former PS Speaker made, of course, very clear the issue of subsidies versus how Parliament was prosecuting their case. And I want us to arrive to the occasion, because it is on record, the former Attorney General accusing our PS here, Corinne, that he reached out to him in attempt to interfere. It's on record that Muturi said. But
so I think
so what I'm saying, we raised to the occasion.
Canvas,
I'm saying we raised to the occasion. At least so that we don't, so that we do what is possible. We are still prosecuting the case in court. And that's what I'm saying. I'm so proud on what the CS has written. It was really in your own, it really confirmed my confidence in her. So thank you, Chair, and I rest my case.
Yeah. So I think
because he was leaving, we respond, then we can be left with the rest.
he'll actually.
I can wait.